My wife died because of my pride.
Oh,
Wifey and I had a little argument over breakfast on Monday morning while we were both preparing for the day's job. My annoyance was with the way she spread the butter on the bread that morning. It was quite rough and not pleasing to the eyes, even though I corrected her with my voice, sounding like thunder all over the room. But I never knew it would lead to this. If I had known, I would have overlooked and ate the bread without uttering a word after all. I still ate it at last. Hearing the way I rose my voice at her really made her mad, and she left the dining without having breakfast that morning. And off she went to work without me that day, not even saying goodbye to each other. I was mad. She was mad too. And our mistake was that none of us was willing to come to like terms. We returned from work that evening without talking to each other. We had dinner separately and went to bed without exchanging pleasantries. Tuesday came and passed on. So was Wednesday and Thursday morning. Thursday evening at dinner, she said hi, but I was too proud to respond, so I mumbled on my meal and left the table hurriedly, but all along she was simply smiling at her baby husband. Wifey is truly a great beauty to behold. Her smiles melt every tough heart. So in a bid to avoid falling for that, I hurriedly left the table. If at all we would end this war, she'll be the one to say sorry, not me. I won't let her beauty lure me into saying sorry. These were the words I mumbled as I left the dining to the bedroom, but she kept on smiling. She got into the room and straight went in the bathroom. While bathing, she kept singing. If we were in good terms, I would have sung along since that was my favorite song, but my pride robbed me the opportunity to end the drama I had with her. Before she could get to bed that night, I was fast asleep. It was some minutes past 3 a.m. that Friday morning, when I felt her hands on my body tapping me non-stop. I quickly pushed her hands away and got myself covered with a blanket. Sincerely, I thought she was tapping just to get into Jerusalem. I never knew that would be the last time I would feel her touch. I fell asleep in the process and woke up 15 minutes past 7 a.m. and I quickly dived into the bathroom because we were almost late for work. I woke up, got dressed, had breakfast, and wifey was fast asleep still. My pride never gave me the opportunity to talk to her, so I left her in bed and off I went to work. Long story short, I returned home on Friday evening, meeting virtually everything at the same spot I left it that morning. The doors were wide open. The table was left unkept. A cold chill ran through my vein. I dived for the stairs, having my wife in my heart. On getting to the room, the door was wide open. Wifey was still in bed and at the same position I left her before leaving the house that morning. My phone fell from my hands as I muttered indistinctly, rushing towards her. Baby, baby. I started as my hands went all over her. Her body was cold. Unknowingly, I peed on my trousers instantly. I placed my hand on her chest and realized she wasn't breathing. I shouted the name of Jesus at the top of my voice as I brought her closer to me, having her in my arms. My baby was gone already. There was no life in her. Her body was terribly cold. It was like a movie to me. Not until her body was being laid to rest. At that moment, I realized my wife died on my bed. I couldn't cry nor laugh. My head was spinning like I was going to go mad anytime soon. I feel terrible on the inside. If only I could turn back the hands of time. Wifey was asthmatic. When she was tapping me that morning, she was having crisis, which only her inhaler could solve. She was probably tapping me to help get it for her, but my pride kept me away. I lost the woman I truly loved to the cold hands of death carelessly. If there was no quarrel that morning, my beautiful wife would still be among the living today. It's been 3 cold weeks since she left. My world is shattered. I am void of love. If only I could turn back the hands of time, I would have righted my wrong. I stand here to say that I'm truly sorry, Stella. I'm sorry. I am sorry, my darling. What do you think about this story? Thank you for watching. And this story is from Rams on Facebook.
Abrantiano, brotherhood a cha. I see a show. Massa, true story. True story. Oh no, bad tifie. Munya kasa ade achi oba na bo onim kura de serie abo onim fa serie ehia no eduru anajo imeme kura ye ko pade no kura dwa kura na ma no kura gese ye pa chausa na efia adua mame ba ko aka ba ko di aka odi mame fanto no mesere wo na wedi oba ne de nsa ato so wodi wadwin nani se bia je bi ne bia sokodi bi na afedi wodi ebufuo no pride awmaso eyi oba ne nsa se na oba no ekotru no mam unso nim se oyere ewo asthma oyere asthmatic patient afa na unso a otro insemde obekwe no oba ne tina oye rude oye very very rude ombunu intiman onse mo kwa ore munye very careful na bemme bi nkwase se bi careless ebetimi age wonkwa bemma ne buatimi afu be for this aden onso wo se oyere ho ofe nti na ho ofe kura ntimi ma won sere kakra arewo minim na nka mema no red card wanya de we wo confess kura se oba ne wo kura se bi onim hu bi esa aban kura ne di se wonim se oyere se bi oye asthmatic patient na oni nenya akasa na oni oba ne dam pa ba ko so mo dam pa ba ko so oba no kura de nsa to so na mo kura no onye matured man. The man is not matured oba kura de nsa to so all prepare wo bo kura no simple kura no only this is the time kura ne se mo solve bibia okofa ni hela brero na matena se na ma solve bibia so odo echiye ne abufo na ewo munti on se we bia nka manfi wa nka bibi betime esi o oni obati on se mema ni emanu mesere mo mema nso ye sere mo onu obati a opone bufo maware oye den na mo besere entwi nko mu ema ha adwene oye be ma foto dirim openi po ha adwene pa wiase yoba onyim kra de asai bibia omo humos bi dane oba bitimi aka no say ka b no say ka c no ka d into one very careful na wodi awmaso wodi ebufo show mu wan hwa obehwere wode pa bi eno na abrante na ye no emiya story we achime pa etesin so da so si na mema bebrebe ignore mo yire asembo mo fa ne personal omo fa ne personal timi mo ba ne dwindwin sa no ba na fon wakatia me boman utimi ne boy penya asem the we boy ne pa be yasem ne pa utimi se boy ne bitimi afa asem ne personal sa o se ebe kwadwo kwamna enti asem untwa so bebe bi won mo so ba o twe asem mutan rest in peace oba fefe rest in peace wate eurade next time unyo oba pa odo attention emema no mera ho pa John boy said John man so a hi Caesar show Caesar stories waka twem so abrabo mu nkomo ana edi tu ye ho fo ntu ba no subscribe na mabo ne ni na den ya build the channel no like video no na share video no ema onu bi you understand what I mean can say hit papa yapon share wa dwen comment section na say